geez. Just got used to it. Okay. Hey everybody, it's Mike here from The Art of Guitar. I did a video similar to this about 4 years ago, but I always wanted to do a sort of follow-up because that was a video basically about what kind of pick is right for you. And what I really want to do, instead of talking about how each pick feels for certain, instruments or certain styles, I just wanted to do a playthrough where I would just take like an acoustic guitar and I would take one of all of these picks. I don't know if you could see them up here, but I'll put an image on the screen for you. Anyway, each one of these is a different gauge going from thinnest to thickest. And I even have the Jazz 3 pick today. It's over here. It's going to be the thickest of the bunch. But what I want to do today is play the same riff over and over again and just switch picks every single time so you can really hear how each gauge of pick can affect the tone. I'll start out on clean electric, then I'll go to acoustic, followed by semi-distortion, and then finally all-out distortion with like a lead type thing. This microphone keeps dropping. Sorry. This is going in the trash. I'm serious. So let's not waste any time. Let's go right to the red pick, the thinnest gauge, and I'm just going to play some old school live Kiss lick. Here we go. Yellow. That was so difficult. I am not used to this pick. Playing that sucked, but it sounded pretty good. Okay, let's move to acoustic. I could just do all three of the electric guitar parts first, but I want to change it up a little bit. So let's grab the Taylor here. Okay, I think you're going to hear the biggest differences with the acoustic guitar. Let's bring in the other microphone into the picture. Stereo imaging. Here we go. Red pick. Orange. I said wow because it really brought out the low end of this acoustic, which is not really a low-endy acoustic, to tell you the truth. Okay, that just felt weird to play that, but it didn't sound bad. It just felt so strange. Okay, let's move back to the electric and do semi-distortion. I keep looking for a pick. I'm like, duh. Okay, red pick. I'm going to play a bit of an Ace Frehley riff in honor of the man. Because my fingers were so close to the edge, it made that pinch harmonic at the end, which is actually pretty sweet. Now let's switch guitars. I'll do more of a fast lead thing, and we'll check it out on the highest gain setting. I purposely chose a lick that has a lot of crazy picking in it, just so you could really hear the attack. Start with the hardest possible pick for this type of playing, but the red pick, here we go. I'm not going to be able to perform these licks perfectly with all the picks, but that was probably the most difficult it's going to be right there. That was wonky too. Let's try the Jazz 3 and see if it can make me a believer today. It's crazy how it feels like the pick is just rolling off the strings. By the way, I have a technique to do this with the big fat picks, but I'll have to teach that in a different video because it takes a while. It's a little bit involved. But it gives you the same feeling as when you're using this Jazz 3 pick. It's pretty wild. Let me know in the comment section which pick you prefer as far as playing, and then which ones you thought sounded the best in each situation. So maybe on the acoustic you thought the orange sounded the best, but the thicker picks had their advantages too for the acoustic. When it came to electric, I'm really going to have to break down the tones afterwards when I do mix down here, but I think it's going to be one of those interesting things that I didn't really realize certain picks could sound so good in certain situations. That's a big reason I'm doing this experiment. I'll put the results in text after I edit it together and listen to it. So thank you everyone for watching, and we will catch you at the next video. This was fun. Okay, bye-bye.